Hi everyone, today is day 5 of ELA and math instruction, and today we'll be working with summarizing in ELA. And when we summarize, it's just retelling the story in your own words. And one strategy we've worked with a lot in 4th grade so far is the somebody wanted but so then strategy, and we can use our 5 fingers to help us remember that. Our somebody is who is the main character. What did the character want? But what was the problem? How did the character try to solve the problem? And what was the resolution of the story? And remember, it may not always be a happy ending, but it's just the way the story or chapter ended. Another strategy we learned was chapter end stop signs, where we are writing the major events from each chapter that we read. And then we work with beginning, middle, and end, which is when we write the characters, the setting, and what happens to the characters in the beginning of the story, middle, and end of the story. But the one we've worked with the most, the one strategy, is the somebody wanted but so then strategy. And that's what we'll be working on today. So I will read this short story. It's called No Return Address. And as I read, I'll be thinking about who my character is, what my character wanted, but what was the problem, and how they solved this problem, and how the story ended. So as I'm reading, you're just following along on the screen. A box came in the mail for Denisha, but it had no return address. When Denisha opened the box, she found a blue jacket and matching pants. She tried on the pants and jacket. They fit perfectly, and blue was Denisha's favorite color. She wanted to thank the sender. She asked her mother and sister if they had mailed the package, but they both said no. Denisha looked again at the outside of the box, and then she smiled. I figured it out. The stamp says that the box was mailed from Detroit. Grandma lives there. She must have sent it. So now I'm able to fill out the somebody wanted but so then graphic organizer at the bottom of the screen. My somebody, I found out in the first sentence, is Denisha. Denisha wanted to find out who sent her the pants and jacket. But Denisha couldn't figure out who sent the package. So she looked at the outside of the box. Then she figured out it was her grandma who lives in Detroit, because that's where the box was mailed from. So all you have to do is find the key points of the story and jot them down. We stop and jot. So Denisha was our somebody. We figured out what Denisha wanted, but what the problem was. So then, how did the story end? You will be working with this strategy today as you read. What is the story called? The Circus, I think it's called. One moment. It is called The Circus Comes to Town, and you'll be answering questions 1 to 5 today. And you're using somebody wanted but so then to kind of help you answer those questions. So you do not need to complete this graphic organizer, but you can to help you answer any difficult questions or any challenging questions. So again, you're reading The Circus Comes to Town and you're answering questions 1 to 5. The attendance for Tuesday is, what is your favorite food? Okay, have a great rest of your day.